When I was a young man, I carried me back, and I lived a free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, the country said, "Son, it's time you stop rambling, there's work to be done." And so they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun. They sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as our ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off to Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day, our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Souffle we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turk, he was ready, he primed himself well, he chased us with bullets, he rained us with shell. In 5 minutes flat, he blew us all to hell. Nearly blew us right back to Australia. But the band played Waltzing Matilda when we stopped to bury our slain. Well, we buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. On those that were left, well, we tried to survive in a mad world of blood, death, and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, though around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big turkey shell knocked me ass overhead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed and saw what it had done, how I wished I were dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all around that green bush far and near, to hump-tens and pecks, and man-eats both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they collected the cripples, the wounded and maimed, and they shipped us right back to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind and insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where me legs used to be. Thank Christ, there was no one there waiting for me to grieve and to mourn or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood and stared. They turned all their faces away. Now, every April, I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. And I watch my own comrades How proudly they march, renewing old dreams and past glory. The old men march slowly, all bent, stiff and worn, the tired old man from a forgotten war. The young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. But the band played Waltzing Matilda, and the old man answered the call. But year by year, the numbers get few. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, ooh, come and waltzing Matilda with me. Their coats may be heard as they march by the billabong. Oh, come a waltzing Matilda with me.